How about this? What if I say you suppress your need to be with a man that makes more money than you? Just get with a more average guy, or maybe you take.
Why not be alone then? Why not be alone then? That's discipline.
See, like you guys see what I mean here? Like when you put the shoe on the other foot, women aren't gonna go ahead and settle.
Why would I waste my time and energy on someone I don't think that's valuable?
Okay, right. Question for you, real quick, because you said that a woman's time is more valuable from the biological perspective. So, real quick, who do you think the prize is in a relationship, a man or a woman?
Here we go. Right. I think
Just
a
asking.
woman.
Okay, why do you think so?
Well, she gives the kids, first of all.
Okay.
And she's making, well, a man is only doing anything in life is because of a woman.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, why are you going to job? Why are you trying to accomplish something if it's not for a woman?
Okay.
So I think the woman is the prize here because you're doing it for her, for the prize.
Interesting. But wouldn't it be fair to say that once the man does all that and accomplishes himself and gets in a gym and acquires the status, the money, the fitness, etc., that he actually inadvertently turns himself into the prize?
He becomes high value, but a woman still is the prize.
You think so?
Yes.
Would the woman be the prize if women, beautiful women, are pretty common versus a high value man?
Well, that's a high value man would not cheat and be loyal.
You think a high value man would be loyal?
Because he has discipline and emotional intelligence not to do so.
Interesting.
Discipline, Mark.
So you think a component of being high value is being disciplined with his sexuality?
Yes. Controlling your urges and basically putting your energy into something that makes you grow more.
Interesting.
Like my penis?
Let me ask you this. Are you picky with men?
Absolutely.
You are. Okay. What's your preference? Do you want a guy over 6 feet tall? I'm guessing.
No, I don't think that it's going to be mostly the looks. I'm not.
What are you selective on then? Particularly?
Well, it's many things.
Energy.
Energy, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those as well. It needs to be good energy. It needs to have morals, first of all.
Such as?
Well...
No cheating.
Yeah, one of those. Respecting, not just women. People around him as well.
What are your preference? Like, do you want him to be like physically strong? Like,
yes,
give me some
I would
tangible
prefer
things
my man to, let's say, protect me if I need to be protected. Yeah.
So I just find it interesting because you want the guy to be disciplined with his desires.
Yeah.
But you're not necessarily disciplined with your desires. Why not just go with a nice guy that's homeless?
What? How am I not disciplined?
Or more average? Why not just get with a more?
How am I not disciplined?
You see what I did there? What you want in a man, right? If I tell you, oh no, peel it back a bit, like take it easy. Why are your standards so high? Like, just have some discipline. Like, get with a more normal, average guy. You're like, no, what the fuck? So I just kind of find it interesting that women expect men to be disciplined after a man has to work to gain his value, but women are never disciplined and lower their standards with the type of man that they want. Why is that women can ask the world of a man, but a man can't ask a girl, hey, I want to have multiple partners. I've worked to myself to have a certain point. Like, why does he have to exercise discipline?
Well, she's disciplining herself too. She's not giving her away herself to any man. That's the thing as well. I mean, not having a whole face, I think that's a
understandable. But realistically speaking, are women virgins?
Yes, there are some.
Who?
There are some.
Are you?
I know a couple. There are some.
Okay, but the vast majority of women, are they virgins?
There are some.
Okay, but the vast majority, are they?
Well, because men manipulate women.
Okay, I mean, we got to have some accountability here because women are the ones that pick who fucks. So, I'm just, you see what I'm doing here? Like, because you're saying, okay, I want a man that's disciplined sexually, right? Like, he should suppress his urges and wants. But when I ask you, are you going to
suppress? Why suppress?
Quite literally what you just said a second ago.
No, just
suppress it, control it.
No. This is energy, right? You're talking about sexual energy. You could convert it into something that's more that would.
So therefore, he's suppressing it and putting it into something else, which is literally what I just said.
I wouldn't say suppress. It's just shifting the energy to something more.
Okay.
Well, that's how you go to gym. You just put your sexual energy to gym. That's how you do it.
It doesn't fully go away though. It's still there.
Well, yeah, that's why you have a woman, right?
Oh man. How about this? What if I say you suppress your need to be with a man that makes more money than you? Just get with a more average guy, or maybe you take.
Why not be alone then? Why not be alone then? That's discipline.
See, like You guys see what I mean here? Like when you put the shoe on the other foot, women aren't gonna go
But
ahead
why
and
would
settle.
I waste my time and energy on someone I don't think that's valuable?
Okay, so why should a man waste his time and energy on a
Well,
girl that
then-
expects monogamy from him when he's busted his ass to get to a certain point and he wants to have multiple women?
Okay, so if he got to his point, he's now eligible to be able to cheat because he has money. Now he's able to cheat. Is what you're saying?
I think once a man reaches a certain status
Right.
and makes a certain amount of money, and if he wants to have multiple women, I think he should be able to do so, and without any type of shaming or anything. Because the problem is this: men are apologetic for being men, and with all due respect, the way I view women is women are trust fund babies, men are self-made millionaires from a sexuality standpoint. When you turn 18, you basically get a big endowment of $1 million. That's your youth, your beauty. Men that are millionaires and successful will go ahead and want to date you, even though you really don't bring that much value to the world. You just turned 18.
Yeah.
But men, on the other hand, they have to pay for the yachts. They have to pay for the nice cars. They have to pay for the lifestyle. They have to go to the gym and get in shape. They have to learn how to fight. They have to become competent. Men have to work way harder.
Yeah, because you have.
Hold on, let me just finish. Men have to work way harder to attract the opposite gender. So it doesn't make sense to me that women will sit there and try to police your dick when they never worked hard enough with having a dick. That's my point.
Nice.
Women are trust fund babies. Men are
Bars.
self-made millionaires. Trust fund babies can't tell self-made millionaires how to spend their money. So I find it ridiculous when women try to say a high value man does X, Y, Z. No, a high value man doesn't listen to women.
Bars.
Period.
I have a question.
Go ahead, sure.
Do you think all rich men cheat?
I
Is
mean,
that
A
what you're
staggering
saying?
majority do.
Majority.
A staggering
no.
majority.
But not 100%.
you should know.
But we're focusing about the majority
yeah,
on the
IJ.
majority,
Yeah.
not the
not the
the few.
yeah,
Not
the
all.
minority. Not
If
Just
I
like
had
not
if I had a
majorities.
daughter or my sister, I told her this: if you want to get with a man that earns a lot of money, be prepared to share him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Especially
So
the man
is
you
that
deal
Holding
with.
out for that 1% man is delusional, stupid, and not in your best interest. Especially since you admitted yourself you're on a biological time clock, right?
So that's how you would raise your son?
Oh, what do you mean raise him in what way?
Just if
Particular.
you know that he's cheating on his wife, let's say, would you say that he's?
I
doing
would
a good
tell him
job?
to be honest and let women know up front that he wants multiple women.
and that's the most important thing.
But let's be honest here: are most men going to be honest and tell women,
Hell
"Oh, I
no.
want to have multiple
No.
chicks"? No, because
No.
I mean, look at your response. You have an issue with a man being polygamous, which is cool. A lot of women do, but the reality is, once men reach a certain stature, they're going to do it whether you like it or not. So, if I'm telling you it's raining outside and I give you an umbrella, and you walk outside and you get wet and you didn't open up the umbrella, whose fault is that? It's your fault, right? Because I told you it's raining outside and I even gave you the umbrella.
So
a lot of women-
why be in a relationship then?
Why step outside?
Yeah, why?
Because at some point the sun's going to come out.
So just for that one moment?
You see what I did there? At some point the sun's going to come out. It might rain,
You know.
but in general the weather's always nice. But that women got to be able to weather that storm, and they don't want to weather it. That's what comes with the territory when you're a high value man. Women want a high value man without dealing with high value man problems.
That's not a high value man problem.
Can I put in?
Fresh.
Oh yeah, sure. And then I'll rebut what she just said.